everybody. It's gonna be a very first quick check-in. Welcome to a brand new vlog. It's gonna have to be a really quick check-in because my battery is about to die, but I'm having a me day today. I'm on my way to Estelle Manor in the Cotswolds for a me day. I'm really excited about it. I'm going for, sorry, I can see a piece of hair and I don't know where it is. I'm going to Estelle Manor for, one, I'm doing some Pilates. I'm doing mat Pilates today rather than reformer, which I haven't done in a really long time. So I'm really looking forward to that actually. And then after that, I've booked myself into the spa for 2.5 hours. You get like 2.5 hours in the spa whenever you book in. And it's just heaven. It's the most beautiful spa I've ever seen in my entire life, which is why I wanted to be a member. Yeah, I thought, why not make use of my membership today and go and enjoy some me time? So that's what I've done. It's a Sunday and I thought, why not? Alex is gonna stay here. I did say, why don't you come and you can go and get like brunch and wait for me, but he wasn't into the idea. So he's gonna stay here with the dog and I'm just gonna go and have some time alone, which I'm looking forward to it. Just like zone out a little bit in the pool, have a chill, cold plunge, hot plunge, steam, sauna, etc. So I can't wait. I'm just gonna wear this jumper. Underneath I'm wearing a cropped little gym top. Underneath that I'm wearing another little gym bra, gym leggings. That's it, and I'm just taking my new Louis Neverfull as my bag of the day, and I'm literally about to head out. The kitchen's looking a little bit untidy. We've got the extra chairs out. We had friends over last night. 6 of us had delicious food. We sat around the breakfast bar all night, just having food, like starters. We made like an incredible big charcuterie board. We did main meals. I did a dark chocolate avocado mousse for afters. It was all delicious. And then we played games. It was just like wholesome fun with very good friends. And I loved every moment of it, to be honest. So yeah, great day yesterday. I've got a lovely day today. So I thought quickly start the vlog, say hello. I'll try and get a few little bits if I can, but yeah. Let's go! Nearly there! I am excited about this. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm very early, 40 minutes early. When am I ever early? 40 minutes? Proud of myself. I mean, I could maybe go get some breakfast, I suppose. I've been having a right old sing-along to some Chapel Rowan, Gracie Abrams, Sabrina Carpenter, and, oh, The Last Dinner Party. I reckon my Spotify thinks I might be a Last Dinner Party fan, and they're slowly making me one. The algorithm is rhythming, that's for sure. When I first came to Estelle Manor, I'd been invited to Estelle Manor so many times on lovely press events, and never once was I free. I was never available, and every time I was like, oh, it's at Estelle Manor again, I really want to go. Anyway, it was literally like you saw a couple of months ago. I went with a friend who was already a member, and she convinced me I needed to become a member, and now I am. So I just need to make more use of my membership, that's all. So that's why I thought I'd come along for my little solo day, make the most. It is a really wet and dismal or very autumnal day today though. It's not very nice. But as soon as I'm in the spa, it'll be far nicer. Also, I've broken a nail in case you can see. Oh God, entire nail broken. Yeah, this is like one of the first days off I've had in a really long time. Well, obviously apart from yesterday, but of course we'd arranged to have friends over. So this is like my first like solo, being by myself in my brain moment for a really long time, and I think we all need this. I'm here, I am here, baby. Yeah. Hiya.
Good morning, how are
Hi,
you?
morning, good, how are you? You get greeted on the way in, they check your membership. Lovely guy. He was like, I don't think I've seen you before. It's just really intimate service. Oh, there's a helicopter. Someone's flown in. Maybe someone's going to be in the spa joining me that came in via a helicopter today. Why the flip not? Oh, it's so beautiful here. I love it. It's the bougie. This is honestly the bougiest thing I do, and I don't care. I love every minute of it. Bloody good parking if I ever saw it. No, it wasn't. No, it was shocking. That was bad. No. only 40 minutes early. This is where we are. Beautiful mansion house over there. Gorgy, gorgy. Excellent class. Finished up a really lovely Pilates class. It's now raining horribly. Horribly. I should have got an umbrella now. But I'm going to get wet in a minute anyway, so it's fine. I'm just going to head now to the spa. It's a really nice Pilates class out. It was very, it's also I usually like to do reformers. Pilates was a lot more calm and chilled, you know, but really good. I'm enjoying it. But now I'm excited for the spa. Probably going to get a coffee and like a little healthy snack while I'm in there, because there's like a cafe inside the spa upstairs where you can go in your poncho. In fact, you can only go in a poncho. So I'm going to wear my poncho and go and get like a little healthy snack and enjoy the spa. Down here are the paddle courts. No, it's definitely not a day for paddle. And over there, I think that's like clay pigeon shooting maybe or something. Up the path to the baths. The baths are just hidden away in here, and oh my god, they're just sensational. I mean, look at it. Let's see if anyone's in the pool. I don't think they are. Oh, it's so nice. This might be one of the most beautiful dishes I've ever seen. Look how cute this is. It comes with a little muffin and it's crab. And I've got my latte and I've got a little corner. I'm quite tired now. Might go home and have a nap. Oh, I've just had a wonderful lunch. I had this really beautiful like crab emulsion thing with like a muffin, like an English muffin that was more like a little mini toast. A no latte, and it was great. I was wanting a latte all day. I'm gonna head home. It's nearly 3 o'clock. Perfect timing. I'm just using my stash. I have like a little stash of things in the car when I need them. That's Mood Ring by Fleur. This is very lovely and uplifting. A little bit of the Clé de Peau lip balm and my Chanel prescription sunnies. I'm gonna have to put on some loud ass music now. I think for this way home. Oh God. That spa has made me very chill, very, very chill, and I've loved every minute. This is your sign to book yourself in for a self-care day and go and enjoy yourself. Okay, it is now Monday evening. It's been a day. Let me close this door up so I can talk to you. Sorry, this room is a little bit of a mess. I must admit, I've really loved to change this bathroom. Like, I still like it a lot. It's a great bathroom. Still like the vibes in here, but I've got such a different like taste now than I did. I think it was 5 years ago. It was over five and a half years ago actually that we put this in. And it's just got a little bit tatty around the edges, and I just kind of would love to do something very, very different in here. Maybe at some point I will do that. I'd love almost like a stone, like slabs of stone all the way around, and then a sink, and then like a stone bath. Something like that. We'll see. Finally time to get ready for bed, to be honest, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. I've just had a really long and active day today, and feels like it's gone on forever and ever and ever. So I'm just a little bit like mentally quite drained now, to be completely honest with you. I'm gonna get myself ready for bed. I'm gonna brush my teeth, skincare, get in the shower, scrub off tan. Then I wanna go in my boots, my lymphatic drainage boots. Oops. Sorry. Then I need to tan, and then I need to get in bed. And that's on top of an already extremely busy day. Anyway, I thought I'd bring you in here because this little moment is going to contain a paid-for advertorial with SURI, my toothbrush. I mentioned SURI a few months ago, I think. Alex also has one too. In fact, this one, I'll be completely honest, this is going to sound really odd. This was his, and this was mine. And then we swapped. For some unbeknown reason, we just started to use each other's accidentally, and then now this one's mine, and now this one's Alex's. This is my favourite things about them. They clip up here onto the mirror. Definitely one of my favourite things about it. Just means that you don't have like toothbrushes everywhere and getting messy, and you can stick them there. So. Like, as you could probably hear, it gives this like a sonic clean, but it's gentle. Like, it doesn't like irritate the gums or anything like that. I just really like the super sleek design. It's not clunky, it's not huge. It has its own UV cleaning carry case. So it's super streamlined, goes straight into your bag whenever you go away anywhere. Also acts as a secondary charger. It's also 40 plus days of battery life, which is pretty astounding, actually. Before I forget, one thing I also didn't tell you about last time is the heads are 100% plant-based, and you can send them back to SURI and they will recycle them for free for you. So it is just a really sustainably designed brush. Me and Alex are smitten with ours now. I mean, if you can say you're smitten with a toothbrush. It's just one of those great things that we've integrated into our everyday life. It just works. But if you'd like to try it yourself, I have a code. You can use my code VN20 to get 20% off your own SURI order. I'll leave the link down below for you. And to go and have a look, there's loads of colours, one of which is pink, brand new, which I'd really like. On with the rest of the routine. Yeah, like I say, it's just been a really long and very productive day. Alex has also had a very, very long and productive day. He's done God knows how many different tasks around the house. He has been on hyper focus mode. I did all of my emails. I paid everybody in the world, it would seem, for something. That's one of the things they don't tell you when you're young, is when you get older, you'll end up having like a list of people, or at least when you own a business. At some point, you're gonna have a list of people that require being paid for something at some point, and then it'll just forever be in your mind of like, who have I not paid yet, and what do I need to do now, and or at least maybe, unless that's just me. But like, even just then I was in the Peloton and I was like, oh, I need to send money to Alex at the Hot Blend for my nails today. You know, it's always just this forever list of like, I need to pay this person for this, and this person for this electrical work, and this plumbing work, and then this work on the car, or I need to pay them for this. And, you know, it's just, sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, oh, I've not paid this bill. So it was one of those finance days, those very fun finance days. So I did all of that. Also went to get my nails done. Then I shot 2 campaigns. Then Alex very kindly made an incredible tuna curry. And then I've just been on the Peloton and I did a Chapel Roan ride. And with how much I love Chapel Roan, I'll be honest, I'm feeling so lackluster today that I couldn't wait to get off the bike, even during a Chapel Roan ride. So I think that summarises currently where my head is at today. I think I just need like a few days off. Just need a few days. I know I had yesterday as my gorgeous spa day at Estelle, and it really was blissful. It was so blissful. But I think I just need a couple of days together, even if it's 2. Even 2 days or just 3 days back to back of not having to put on any makeup, not having to get dressed, not having to do anything, but chill. Like, that is what I'm desperate for right now. I always think I look like such a little child when I have little bobbles in like this. It makes me feel like I'm 10 again. Oh, right. Tomorrow's a really busy day, hence why I need to do a full prep routine now, so I'm going to get on with that. But tomorrow I am hosting a Clé de Peau dinner again. I have an incredible guest list of people coming along to this tomorrow. Before that, I'm going to the Strathbury store to shoot some things, and then after that, I'm going to get my roots done. Because my roots, seriously, honestly, my hair grows so fast. So my roots now are like at least an inch. So tomorrow, again, is a busy day. Then Wednesday, really busy day. Then Thursday and Friday into Saturday, I have another wedding. So this is going to be a busy vlog. It's a very busy week. It's a very exciting week. Lots of really cool things going on. Right, okay, that's off. I'm going, what did I say I was going to do next? Shower. Hello, bobbies. Morning. It's very dark in here. I need to get ready really quickly, to be honest. I've not really got time to talk to you, but I'm going to do so anyway. Morning! I'm now tanned. Got my little hair roller thingies in. And wait, no, I can't work out now where the bobble is. I tried this for the first time last week before I went to the Victoria's Secret. I tried it before I got on the plane, the night before I went on the flight to New York, and it worked like a dream. So let's pray. Let's pray here. I mean, that looks rather gorge. Well, that ain't bad at all. It's always just these front bits that kind of have a bit of a life of their own, but I ain't mad at it. Okay, right. I just need to clip back. Oh God, I'm feeling a bit sickly. It's early. Well, it's earlier than normal. Getting myself ready. Ooh, very excited about this. I've got a gorgeous little bag here that is for my cousin for her wedding. I have so many things in here. So I'm doing my cousin's wedding makeup. So a few months ago we were in Manchester, we went to Selfridges. I bumped into the most wonderful guy called Juan who works with Valentino on counter. He's like one of the head makeup artists on counter. He just happened to be there for like a random instance in Manchester and was like, Victoria! And so we went to Valentino and she got shade matched because my cousin's quite pale, and I thought, you know what, but Valentino is actually perfect for that. They've got some really great pale shades. So we've gone for like light rose 1 because she's pale, pink undertone. Yes, I've got the whole shebang here from Valentino. I've got the lipsticks, I've got the beautiful rosy blush, I've got the taupe, I've got the eyebrow, I've got mascara, and then I bought some extras as well, the Rose V-Lighter Primer and Glow. But equally I bought the YSL Bronzer because I thought that would be amazing for her, just a little bit lighter, and then concealer as well. So I feel like I'm ready. I'm going to take so much extra makeup as well, to be honest, just so I've got like loads of options really. Right, let's get going on a routine here. Today I'm hosting again with Clé de Peau, hosting a lovely group of ladies, introducing a couple of them to Clé de Peau, but a number of them I've invited before to my hosting events. I've hosted now like the 4th time I've hosted for Clé de Peau. That was Clé de Peau SPF 50, by the way. I've hosted a number of times and it's always such an honour to do so. Like, it's a lot of fun. I'm still a Clé de Peau Radiant Ambassador. That's the name that's given to my kind of position, Radiant Ambassador, and I love it so much. I love it so. And I just love the team. They really look after me. I think they enjoy working with me as much as I enjoy working with them, which is wonderful because in this industry, there are so many people now in this industry doing this job. That is amazing. It's really like democratised. You know, have a platform online and everyone now can have their say and talk about what they want to and talk about their outfits or talk about beauty or whatever. And so now in this industry, it's not so much about who you work with, but choosing people that you enjoy working with as well. And that's why I always love kind of being really good friends with everyone that I work with, because otherwise it's like, what is the point if you're not enjoying who you're working with and they don't enjoy working with you? Like, I would hate that if I was working with a team that didn't like working with me. God, I'd be absolutely mortified, to be honest. Mortified. I take it badly when people don't like me anyway. Obviously not online people. I've gotten used to that. But like real life if real life people that actually meet me don't like me, I'm like, what have I done wrong? I'm one of those people that likes people to like them, that's all. So yeah, I'd be absolutely gutted if a brand didn't like me. Yeah, Clé de Peau. Very proud to be their ambassador. I think you guys are very aware now of how much I love and utilise and use the products. I hope it comes across just how much I adore this brand. So, God, what time is it? 7:42. Okay, I've got until 8:20 before I need to leave, so. Have I told you about Bertha, my spider friend? I don't know if I've told you about her. I only think I might not have done, because yesterday I went and get my nails done with Alex and we were chatting. She was telling me how scared of spiders she is, and I was telling her that I too used to be really scared of spiders, but a few things cured me. 1, I used to follow this spider on TikTok called Rose. It was the most beautiful little spider, hear me out. It was one of those spiders that's like fluffy, tiny, absolutely minuscule. Like, this woman had to literally use a macro lens to get it to show up on camera, so it was absolutely tiny, but it was, this is going to sound odd, absolutely beautiful. It's the most beautiful little gorgeous cutest spider you've ever seen. It was so cute. It had these little eyes that were just like, it looked like a Pixar cat. If Pixar created a more realistic looking spider, it looked like that. And it was so gorgeous. And like, I was genuinely upset when the spider died, because they don't live very long. They're like, I think they're jumping spiders. And it's teeny weeny, and she had it in this gorgeous little, like, I don't want to say a cage, because it wasn't. It was this beautiful little like forest she'd made inside this glass box. Massive, obviously, for this tiny spider. it lived a very happy life. This spider really, really helped me cure a lot of my fear of spiders. Actually, really, really helped me. Anyway, so since then I now have Bertha. Bertha has lived on this windowsill for over a year now. We're very well acquainted. It's got to the point now where if I come into the room and Bertha's just chilling, she's not bothered. She just sits there. I go straight over to her and I'm like, hey Bertha. Nice and close to see what she's up to, see what she's doing. Yeah, she's living her best life up there, to be honest. And if I ever clean the window, because she does like to web, I make sure that I just clean up the web, but I make sure I don't go too into the cracks, because that's where she lives. Because I don't want to upset her little area. When I first saw her there, I don't know what possessed me to be like, oh, let's leave that massive... It's big. I'm not talking small here. I'm talking one of those big boys with the big bums, you know, like the big backs. At one point, I thought maybe she was pregnant. Because at first, I thought it was a guy. And then I was like, no, it could be a woman. And then I realised, actually, it's the female spiders that don't move around. Female spiders stay in one place and they wait for the male to come along and then they mate. So it's definitely a woman. Supporting my fellow female and leaving her there to live her best life. Because if I put her outside, she'd die, because she's now a house spider. So anyway, yeah, so that's my story. That's my friend, Bertha. So yeah, if you've got fear of spiders, try and find a very cute spider online and follow it. It'll help you get used to it, I promise. You know what, I'd love to put on my Clay de Peau blush, but they're actually discontinuing it, which is extremely upsetting. I'm going to go in with my road blush. Other things of note. Sorry, I'm probably going to get on like a little chatty tangent now. Why do I get chatty in the times that I'm actually really, really busy and haven't got much time? YouTube is my favourite place to be able to back chat about things that people are saying to me online. Like if I ever get like a spate of negative comments on TikTok or something, I mean, it doesn't happen often, but equally if something goes viral or hits the wrong audience, you get some absolute delulus in your comment section. One of the things that happened recently, so I got that Louis Vuitton bag, that Neverfull bag, which I showed you last week from Louis Vuitton. Did one of my usual like get ready with me's, this is my new bag, isn't it lovely, kind of thing. Louis gave me that bag, they gifted it to me, first of all. Some of the comments on it, I'm just going to kind of retort here, is that the word? One comment was that, you know, all these people have been gifted it and they all had to have the same thing to say. That's rubbish. That's absolute rubbish. A brand couldn't do that. I just got sent the bag like quite a few other people did, which I didn't know until then I started seeing all the videos. So I didn't realise how many people had sent it to, but still, I was very, very pleased to receive it. I mean, there's not one person in those comments that will have commented something. By the way, don't get me wrong, they weren't that bad, the comments, but there's just a couple of them that I just wanted to come back on. There's not one person though in those comments that wouldn't have gladly took that Louis Vuitton bag, so let's just pay that in mind. A few people trying to state that I was pretending I'd never heard of the bag and didn't know it was reversible. Okay, hand on heart. Yeah, I've likely seen that bag around here and there. One, did I know it's called Neverfull? Absolutely not. I couldn't tell you the majority of the names of my bags here, never mind a bag that I don't own. You guys know that. The amount of times I've done bag collection videos and literally said, sorry, no idea what this bag's called. I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't take in that kind of info. Apart from the Kelly, Chanel Trendy, I've even forgotten the name of my Bulgari bags. I don't take in that kind of information. I don't hold on to it very easily. My memory is awful anyway. I can swear on my life, never knew it was called Neverfull. Most certainly had no idea it was reversible. One of the funniest comments though, which I was absolutely cackling at was, oh my God, this girl has a PhD. Why the hell has she never heard of a Neverfull? Maybe, Kelly, it's because I didn't do a PhD in the names of Louis Vuitton bags. What kind of a flipping retort is that? Honestly, I was like, is this girl serious? Like, why? She's got a PhD in fashion? Oh yeah, so now I should know every single thing that's ever happened in the history of fashion ever. No! For a start, I did a marketing, consumer behaviour, branding degree. I did a business of fashion degree. I didn't do a flipping name all the bags in the world that have ever been created by every brand ever. Like, give me a flipping break. Honestly, people are just out of their minds sometimes. I just don't understand where people... I think it's children. I'd like to think it was young people that aren't quite aware of the world yet. But sometimes I see pictures and they're literally adults. But so many people were like God, why is she pretending she's never heard of a Neverfull and she doesn't know it's reversible? And I was like, I'm going to say it again, because I'd gone back to so many comments to say, never heard of it, so sorry, you got me. So many people, it was just like over and over and over.
Why is she pretending she never heard of a Neverfull?
Maybe read the other comments where I've gone back to the other 20 people to say I've never heard of it, and then let's move on, because loads of other things going on in the world than whether or not I'd heard of one particular handbag. Do you know what? I even watched back that vlog from Susie's wedding, and there's a moment in it where I tell Amelia, who owns the bag, oh my God, it's reversible. Like, genuinely, I say it. Like, I watched it last night and was like, oh, there, see? It's reversible. And she's like, is it? She owns the bag. She didn't even know it was reversible. There you go. Not just me. Sorry, I don't mean to throw Amelia into the bus here, but it just shows other people had written saying, I own this bag. I didn't know it was reversible. So, you know, let's just let people off, honestly. Overall, the comments, so sometimes that you get on TikTok, are so absolutely ridiculous. And again, I'd like to think it was younger people that don't realise it's very rude to speak shit to people. But I know in a lot of cases it's obviously not. It's adults, and quite often it's adults that have a lot going on and want to just take it out on someone else. Sorry, concentration. I did see though another post the other day, and it really, really annoyed me, like triggered me. And it was a girl had made a video. Oh, I don't know if I should talk about this actually. Okay, I'm going to put a little warning in here because I want to talk about it because it really, really angered me, and I think it's something that needs saying, but equally I don't want to trigger anyone. So I'm just going to quickly mention something that relates to EDs. So if you just want to skip forward, if you don't want to hear anything to do with that, then please do so. Yeah, a girl on TikTok, never seen her before, I don't think she's a big creator or anything, but she'd made a video saying that some influencers are almost promoting EDs and that she was sick of it or something. I think to say that sort of thing about someone is quite nasty in the first place. I don't think she was naming any names as such in the video, but she was trying to state that some people were showing extremely skinny body types, that it wasn't okay. You know what, like, fine, people can talk about what they want online. However, the thing that really annoyed me is that people then were tagging and atting people, influencers, in that video on the comments that they think have an ED. And I thought that was absolutely grotesque. For example, if one of those people that they were tagging does have an issue that they're currently working on, they open their phone, they go to TikTok, and the first thing that comes up is mentions, oh, what's this video I've been tagged in 20 times? Oh, it's about the fact that I might have an ED. Gross. Sorry, but that's absolutely effing gross. And I was so annoyed. They tagged a friend of mine in it who just happens to be into fitness, a really great inspiration for a lot of people. Most certainly doesn't do anything that warrants her being tagged. Absolutely nothing. She's just into her fitness, and she has a really great body and a great lifestyle. I watch all of her content. She most certainly isn't promoting a body type that isn't, one, sustainable or two, healthy. I was disgusted by the fact that these women were commenting about people. I'm making this point because regardless of what you think about someone, if you don't like someone's content because their body shape, their body type, or what they're eating doesn't inspire you or triggers you, just stop following them. Most certainly don't try and call them out for having an ED in a social space online. It's absolutely gross. And how would you feel if that was you or your daughter or your son and someone was coming for them and saying, oh my God, yeah, I've been thinking this about this person at this person. They've recently got so skinny and I think it's disgusting and I think they need some help. It's like, that's not helpful in any way. So why don't you just take yourself offline for a little bit and don't treat people that way? If that person is upsetting you and you don't like their content, unfollow them, but most certainly don't go into their inbox on their phone. It really, really, really annoyed me. It's not good form to make someone feel that way. Like, let's just support women. If any of those women are going through something right now, that's the last thing they want to be seeing, is Margaret from Essex saying, oh yeah, this person's got an ED as well. Just wanted to say that because I was ready for ranting about it online, and instead, I don't like to rant too much on other forums, but here, I know we're more of a family here, and I feel like I can be a bit more open with what I say. Yeah, just something I wanted to mention. things are triggering me a lot anyway, after what's happened recently with the death of Liam Payne, and just some of the rhetoric I've seen. Primarily, the way the media dealt with that, I thought was absolutely gross. The fact that literally 15 minutes after he had died, there were pictures of him on TMZ. I was stunned. I was in America at the time. We were just about to get on the plane to come home, and Olivia reached over and was like, "Oh my God, Liam Payne's died." And I was like, "No, don't be silly. No way." And she's like, "Yeah, look, it's literally just broke. The news is literally just broken, and apparently it happened like 15 minutes ago." And I was like, "There's no way that's already up if he died 15 minutes ago." But of course it was, because the media, as long as they can get the clicks, I mean, I get it. I'm also in the space. It is about clicks. But equally, there's some kind of moral compass you need to follow, I think, in this job. It's a bit like when Logan Paul did that disgusting video in the Japanese forest, because he knew it would get clicks. But actually, when it's a sensitive topic, you need to have some form of, like, dignity, you know? Let's just say I'm a little bit fed up recently with the media and what's happening online. Let's just say that. We're all very, very, very desensitised currently, and I don't think it's a good thing. Anyway, sorry, I've literally done my entire routine with you now. Oh, God, honestly, when I've got new lashes, everything falls back into place. Right, okay, I'll see you in a minute for my outfit. Okay, this is where things get interesting. I have 5 minutes to leave. So I have to leave. And I'm just trying to work out if I should wear this. It is kind of like partially see-through. I'm going to change these knickers and boots so that I can wear socks. That works. I'll just put on some slightly different underwear. I just really, really wanted to wear this brand new dress. I'll link it for you, but I got it recently. For some reason it was in sale, but now I've seen it back online full price. So I'm quite pleased with my find. Also, hair's looking pretty amazing, bearing in mind this was heatless curls. I've just quickly gone over the front with an air wrap, but otherwise, yeah, it looks great. Let's put on some earrings. Yeah, heart earrings to go with. These are some of the best things I ever bought. Worn them so much. Okay, nice. I just want to look like Hostess with a Mostess. And then because it's like a green, I'm gonna go with my absolutely enormous green YSL coat. Either that or black, but I kind of love the idea of going green really here. Because if I'm only wearing this dress, I'm going to need something that's actually warm. So, big belted coat at the ready for that. Plus then, people can't see that my dress is see-through when I'm walking around. And then I'm seeing the Strathbury team. So, I need a cute little Strathbury bag to wear. Which one should I go for? Got the dark brown. Stone cream could be quite nice actually. Goes nicely with the colour of the greens. Or do I go red? Would look quite cute actually. Ooh, this is hard. Or brown tan. I'm thinking cream. There are more Strathbury bags, but I can't fully see them. Right, so I need to be quick here. Oh, I'm coming. Husband knows I am late. Okay guys, I'll see you in a minute. I have a brand new Strathbury bag and it's absolutely amazing. Let me show you it. I've just had my new wallet hot stamped right here. This is a brand new collection. This velvet bag is just stunning. And then this is all of the core collection. The new store is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it only opened 2 weeks ago. So they have the core collection here, they have some of the holiday pieces here. It's so gorgeous, little lounge seated area if you want to come and chill with your husband whilst you shop. I'm also absolutely loving this bag, little shearling bag, but the one that I am going home with is this one here. It's just absolutely amazing. Look at this. Little fluffy burgundy. It has a long strap as well. How beautiful is this? And I've also gone for a twilly to go on my bag as well, which is red that matches with the red. What a gorgeous morning. The new store is stunning. I'm walking away with a beautiful bag, twilly, embossed wallet. Yeah, and I didn't expect that at all, so it's just extremely wonderful of them, as ever. Right, I need to find a coffee. I've got like an hour until my next event, so I'm just gonna go find a coffee and just chill for a little minute, maybe get a little bit of breakfast, and yeah, get on with the rest of the day. But in case you're looking for it, Strathbury, it's on the side that's opposite the Apple. So if you see the Apple store here, that's so loud. Where Apple is there, it's almost opposite, inside of the market building, which is the most insane location. Like, good on Strathbury, because it's pretty amazing the growth they've made in 12 years. It's very inspiring. I literally spent a good 10 minutes around Covent Garden trying to find a coffee shop, which seems quite random. You'd think that they'll literally be everywhere. But I struggled and just kept walking, and then thought, oh, Arcade looks like they've got some nice things. Came in, I could smell coffee, and then realised there's a little coffee shop at the back of Arcade. So I'm having a quick coffee before I'm picked up to go over to the event. Okay, I think we are up here somewhere. Hello, hi. Oh, very well, thank you. The event, yes, please. Today's outfit. I really love it. I kind of wish I was wearing lilac to match the new collection, but I really wanted to wear this green. It's a little see-through, but I really like it. So everyone is arriving currently at Daphne's for the dinner. It's amazing that people give up their time like this for me. It's really amazing. And for such an incredible brand. I also have Kyle. Kyle is doing the photos of everybody.
Hello.
Hi. Hi Kyle. So we are here to celebrate the brand new Christmas Clé de Peau collection. So look, they always bring out a luminizer every season in a brand new shade. But the main thing is the packaging is unbelievable. It's been designed by a Parisian designer. The brightening serum has been brought out again. This is gorgeous. This is like a little oil set. My favourite thing though is the new cream. So they brought out the cream in this absolutely beautiful like crystal lilac packaging, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So this is new. And then the eyeshadow with the Pegasus across the top. And again, packaging of dreams. So everyone's just arriving. I need to say hi to everybody, but I wanted to quickly check in because I probably won't be able to film very much. But I'm just very honoured to be able to do this. It's amazing. I have so many incredible people in one place. I feel very honoured that everyone has come along.
Interpreted by an amazing French illustrator called Jean Dalin, but it's basically inspired by Paris. So when you see the collection, you'll see the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, Sienne, things like that. It's really, really beautiful, and it's kind of all the classics reimagined into this gorgeous collection.
First course, we're having this pear endive salad. Susie has an absolutely enormous bowl of it. I think I need to say thank you to the person who commented on my YouTube channel 2 days ago and told me I had roots, because you prompted me to check in and get my hair done. So I'm back with Amy. Susie's literally just sat over there waiting for me, bless her. But yeah, I'm getting my roots done because they did look awful. So thank you. Hello everybody. Quick check-in. We are on our way to Leeds. In fact, we're already past Leeds. So that's absolute crap. I'm talking crap. We are in Halifax for my cousin's wedding, and we're literally almost there. We're 5 minutes away. We've had a good old 3-hour drive, and we are almost here. We're just saying how wonderful it is to be back up north. It feels so grounding. Yeah, it just, like for example, this vibe, like it just has a northern feel to it.
Working class.
Like the proper, like the colours and the vibes, very countryside-y. But even it's just so nice to be back up north. It just feels like home. I think we're going to be the first family members to arrive at this wedding, personally.
Is your brother there already?
No. I think we're going to be first. We've actually made very good time. We actually haven't stopped at all. We made ourselves coffees for the road. So, yeah, we've done pretty well. And we haven't really hit bad traffic either, so it's taken us 3 hours. Check in first. I need to do a makeup trial on my cousin because I'm doing the makeup tomorrow. I think I mentioned this in the last video. So I'm a little bit pressurised, feeling a little bit of like oh God, I hope I get this right. So I really want to do a trial run and make sure that my cousin Danielle is happy with the vibes. We're going to be going very lightweight, very English rose with blush tones on both the eyes and the cheeks to match the florals. So I just want to make sure that I get this right.
These roads are mental.
I know.
Can you imagine an American coming here and trying to drive on
I
this
know.
road?
Imagine American cars around these little tiny roads everywhere.
It's hard enough in the Defender.
I know, yeah, true. We have got an enormous car. So yeah, so we're going to do a quick makeup trial and then all of the family is meeting and we're having pizza night. We're all booked in for a pizza at a pizza place tonight and we're hoping we can sneak Bo in as well. Oh, look at him. He's been such a good boy the whole time. I've just been feeding him treats one after another to keep him happy. Ooh, I think this is almost it. We're almost there, babe. This is it, Holsworth Hill, this is it! Holsworth House. They have sheepsies, little sheep. Ooh. Good morning, everybody. Oh, I'm so sorry, honestly. I didn't get to film any of my cousin's wedding. For obvious reasons, it was a really intimate event. Like, it felt funny getting out the camera in front of friends and family. Well, in fact, in front of my entire family. It just felt a little bit odd. So in the end, I thought better of it and didn't feature anything. To be honest, I wouldn't have had the time to because it was just go, go, go from the absolute start. But it was excellent. It was the most beautiful place in Halifax. And it was just my entire family on my mum's side. And we had the most amazing time. It was incredible. Sorry, I'm just going to talk to you whilst I do my hair because I've got lots to do today. I did my cousin's makeup. I also did my older cousin's makeup. I had a very sneaky suspicion she was going to ask me to do her makeup, and she did. So I did hers as well, did my own. I mean, they both looked absolutely amazing, but Danielle as the bride looked absolutely unbelievable. So it was an amazing day. Anyway, the wedding. We danced all night. They had a live band. I love a band at a wedding. If you're in the planning of a wedding right now, get a band. If they're really good, these guys were amazing. If they're really good and they play all the right music, I feel like any wedding that I've been to that's had a band, everyone stays up dancing. Literally the whole family up dancing all night. Bon Jovi's Living on a Prayer came on and the entire family, because that's kind of like, I feel like that's like our family anthem. Some of you guys might remember at my wedding, my brother, who was the celebrant for me and Alex's wedding, he was the one who did all the speech. He's the one who married us at our wedding. Just suddenly broke out into Living on a Prayer, and every guest there sing Living on a Prayer, like that's like our family song. So that came on, all the family were dancing together, and I remember feeling this feeling of like, wow, like what a family I have. I'm so lucky to have this family. There are so many families that have so many issues. I feel like I'm so lucky I have such an incredible tight-knit family and everyone like genuinely loves each other, and it's just, yeah, I felt very, very, very lucky in that moment. So we danced all night, got up in the morning, had breakfast, and we came all the way home. Alex very kindly did the majority of the driving because Alex also did the driving to the Holland Cooper shoot as well. Like, he's really looked after me this week, especially after my cousin's wedding. I was feeling so drained. Like, I genuinely was like, I think I'm coming down with the flu because I felt that weak and that drained of any energy. Like I said the other day, I've been needing a few days off. And so today I feel great because we got back Saturday and I literally got on the couch and I started watching the Twilight films. And I just lay there with Bo and just kind of like snoozy, watched them, made a hot chocolate. Like, it couldn't have been better, to be honest. So I had a really gorgeous weekend. I had an amazing long workout session yesterday. Talking of, how have I missed this? One of the most amazing things happened yesterday. So proud of. A lot of you will have seen it because my goodness, the story views on this story were insane. Pretty much everyone messaged me about it to say well done, like it was a huge moment for me. Victoria's Secret have published a photo of me on their website, and it's for the VS Dream collection, the VS Lingerie Dream collection, which is absolutely stunning. They wanted to feature me on Victoria's Secret website. I had no idea that the page would be alongside Candice Swanepoel, who is one of my inspirations, idols, since I've been younger. I've seen her as a VS model. She was always my absolute number one. She's on the same page in the same bra set as me. And then you scroll down a little bit and then there's me. I literally burst out crying. I was sobbing. This doesn't happen to me often. Like, I don't believe in myself for a lot of things. And a lot of things that happen, I'm like, okay, that's great, but what's next? Because I never give myself enough time to really take in what's happening, which is a real shame, but it's almost like I'm not doing good enough. It's almost like lack of self-belief, so I'm constantly chasing the next thing. Anyway, I literally burst out in tears. Couldn't believe it. Like, I feel so proud of that, not only in a career sense. I'm so proud of my career this year. I feel like living the career I always wanted. I'm so happy. Like, it's been such an incredibly successful year in so many ways. Yeah, I think this is my favourite year ever. In fact, it is. It's my favourite year ever for both career and for home and relationship. I couldn't be happier. And then this happened. It's just such a huge thing for me. Like, some people won't get it and some people won't understand, but for me, being pictured on the same page as one of my idols on the Victoria's Secret website is a huge deal. And I felt so proud of myself and my body and my health and the journey that I've been on. Like, I started my fitness journey this year in January and it's now October, and I'm so proud of this strong body that I've built. I'm so proud of it. Maybe at one point, if anyone wants to, I could do a bit of a video about what I've done to kind of get in the strongest shape of my life. Obviously hoping not to trigger anybody if anyone will be interested, because there's a few things I've done this year that have been the turning point for me, and I've finally got on top of a lot of things that I struggled with for years. And because of that, I'm so unbelievably proud of myself. I was literally just in bed yesterday morning, just sobbing about it. Just couldn't believe it. So yeah, it's probably one of my proudest moments ever. And I think it's because as women, we don't... Oh God, I could say so much on this topic about women versus women and women pulling other women down. And the way the media, especially for my generation, I think, for the millennial generation, the way the media portrayed women and weight and looks and everything else concerning a woman's image. Obviously, it's very much ingrained into a lot of our minds. A lot of us struggle with it because of that. The media has a lot to answer for, that's for sure. All these shitty magazines that you still see. Like, I still see them in my local shop, and it's such crap that they just put on the front of these magazines about women still today. About like, oh, she's lost a few pounds or she's gained a few pounds. Like, shut up, who actually cares? But sadly, a lot of people do care and want to drag other women down and will use any small little thing to pull down another woman. I mean, I see it. And so there are so many women still out there like that, and it's such a shame that we can't just lift each other up and just, you know, celebrate each other, celebrate people that are successful, celebrate people who are doing well for themselves, celebrate everyone's different journeys. And so, yeah, there were so many years where I just really didn't love my reflection, pulled myself apart on the daily, wasn't helped by comments that I saw continuously about my body or about my body not looking right. There were so many things like that, so many comments like that over the years. And so I detested what I saw. If you asked anyone close to me, those were the people that I would talk to about it. I would never really say it on here because I knew that people would take it and run with it, even though they were saying their own shit anyway. So yeah. So I got myself into the strongest shape of my life. And because of that, that's why I was so upset yesterday and so proud of the work I've put in and the place that I have gotten to. Now, I am so extremely proud and no one can take that away from me. So congrats to anyone else who's on their own journeys right now and the success that you're making too. Because it's flipping hard work, that's for sure. Also, I really hope for all of my American gals and guys watching, really hope you are all registered to vote. Please be registered to vote. because I'm invested and the US election affects the world, not just the USA. So please be registered to vote. The other day I saw someone doing this with their air wrap and using it like a curling tongue, and I'm intrigued to see how this works. Okay, interesting. Let's see what happens later with it, but do you know what? I might do it with this piece too. I've run out of my Redken, so I'm using this volume blow dry from VO5, and it's certainly very holding, that's for sure. Oh, I like it. It's cute. Right guys, I'm just going to finish this up and I'll come back to you with my final thoughts. Out. Put in some Dyson Post Style Cream because I love this. It really works so nicely. It smells great. Finishes it all off a little bit. Just makes it look shiny and healthy and not bitty, which is what I love the most about it. And all those little ends. Barely There Texture Mist from Sam McKnight. I think all of me and my friends are a little bit obsessed with this right now. That'll do. Also, I got a new dress. How cute is this little dress? Daywear dress. It's a really simple shirt dress. I put my cape belt around it. Look great with a pair of like thigh-high, calf length boots, cute coat, that sort of thing. I really like it. Oh, right, back to normal. I always feel so much better when I've got full face on, hair brand new, silky soft. Right, I have a lot to do today. I've got 2 different calls to do. I have a haul to do. Oh my gosh, I just realised you are covered. Sorry guys, you are absolutely covered in hair, in some kind of hairspray. My. Uh-oh. This is really why I should have a lens cover. Oh yeah, I'm about to film a haul, which will be in the next video. Everything is literally out on here. I need to steam everything, but it's gonna be a really good one and I'm really excited. Knitwear is my favourite thing and there's a lot of knitwear in there, so that's in the next vlog. But I really hope that you've enjoyed this one. There's been a bit of everything in here. Don't forget, if you would like to use my discount code VM20 on the SURI website for your own brush, please do so. If you're like me and you hate the fact that you have your toothbrushes on your worktops, on the sink, getting dirty, taking up space, looking a mess, getting really grimy, like I hated that so much. If you're like me and you just want something clean and simple and a lot more chic in the toothbrush department, I feel like this is going to be for you. Everything's down below, all links, all the things. But yeah, thanks so much for being here guys. I will see you in my next one.